Hey, do not worry about this red wall. I'm changing it, I promise. It came with buying the house, okay? Just too lazy. No one comes in the house. If you look at it, it's very, it's just some very empty, nothing in here. Fireplace maybe, but again, empty, okay? So, jumping right into this, ladies, I want to make a video on how to tell if a guy truly likes you. Now, if you want 10 times the amount of information here, click the link down below. Free guide on how to literally tell how much a guy likes you. I go into a lot more depth, right? Or depth. But I want to explain two concepts. And I talk about it all the time, but I want to make them in one video. The first one is, are you talking to a guy who is consistently, that's the most important thing, is consistency. Is he consistently investing his resources, time, energy, effort, money, all that into you over the long run? Ladies, anybody can do this for the first month. And all guys always will do. What you got to understand is he knows how to play the game. He knows what you like, what he needs to do. It's just like any job out there. Like, I know what to do at the job, but I want to slack off. You know, I benefit if I slack off at the, not too much. You know, you still got to do the bare minimum of what's required of the job. But if, you know, I don't get paid more being an overachiever. So let me just slack. I still get my same hourly wage. That's how a lot of men are. When men start to prove themselves, it gets you attached. And again, this usually takes about a month. It's at the 5-week mark where a man starts to get enough IOIs, right? Like indicators of interest, enough variables to adapt the game plan. It's I'm using a lot of analogies here, but it's like refinancing, right? Okay, cool. Let me put my numbers. Oh, let's put the numbers back in, jiggle some things, and here's the new monthly payment or whatever, right? Like it's no different with dating. Men know they have to try. They have to put up some type of front for the first month. Then after that, it starts to dip. They start to relax. They get a little too relaxed, and they want to see if they get the same benefits. And the reason I always say this is a big sign is twofold. Number one, this is the time a lot of men are emotionally unavailable. If they are emotionally unavailable, they get in their head, freak out, and you start to see them change. They might pull away, come back, some hot and cold, some this and that. You might see some uncertainty, some patterns that you haven't seen before. All red flags. That's the first thing. The second thing is when a man starts to relax around, I guess I shouldn't use the word relax. If the man pulls away and you start to see a contrast in how he was, that's a problem, okay? And the reason I say that is he didn't necessarily get what he wanted, or maybe he did. Did he get the sugar walls? Is that what he wanted? Is he relaxing? Is he like stepping back after that? Okay, it's a problem. But I thought he wanted a relationship. We thought that. He said he did. Why is he acting so chill? The motherfucker's taking you for granted, or he's wanting the sugar walls, not a relationship. Hey, you don't stop halfway through a marathon. You don't stop halfway through a race, right? You finish the race. You go through the finish line, okay? That in this term, that there's a lot of analogies here. That's the relationship, okay? He has to push through to the relationship. That's what you both want. That's what guarantees that to him, if he wants security, that's having you, right? Like, okay, we're entitled, we're official, things like that. But if that's not the case, again, you have a problem. So that's the first sign that a guy truly likes you, which kind of goes on to the second thing. This is a good segue, which is, the only way you can really tell, ladies, in my opinion, at 2 months is have the talk and try to get the relationship. Men know, I don't care what any man tells you. I don't care what all those dating coaches and those reels you see are telling you. It's not black and white thinking. It's not, oh, so many people are different, blah, blah, blah. In the comments below, people are going to say like, oh, that's too fast for me. I guess it is, but hey, I'm telling you, I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about men. Trust me, if a man truly likes you and he knows you're the chick and you guys have been consistent and things have been going well this entire time, he knows you're the chick. I'm not saying you're the one. I'm not saying you guys got to get married, but he doesn't even know if you're a girlfriend, if we could take it to the next level after 2 months of sugar walls. He's been getting it in for 2 months. He seems happy. He's getting all the benefits. Well, what's the problem? Oh, now there's a title? Well, he said we're exclusive anyway. He wasn't talking to anyone else. So what's the problem, right? See, I wish I was a girl sometimes. Not to date men, but just to tell these motherfuckers off. Because I know how it is. I hear so much bullshit. I used to be this guy. I hear so much bullshit that these guys tell women. Like, oh, I'm only talking to you. I'm only this. I'm only that. You know, but it's like, okay, well, if you're hitting it, we're consistent. We see each other twice a week, every week. We've been doing it for 2 months. And you said you want to be exclusive. You're not talking to anyone else. Well, what's the problem? Well, I don't know if I could do okay. That's what, okay, I got you now. Ladies, until, it goes back to the analogy of running a marathon or a race. Until you both cross the finish line, I don't care. You did not finish the race. I don't care what he tells you. I'm only talking to you. Give me a little bit more time. Give me a little bit more of this. More time for what? Like, dude, you know, man. He actually doesn't know at 2 months. Well, sorry, he does, but you're not the one. It's not hard, ladies. Again, what people have to understand when I'm making videos like this is, I'm not saying at the 2 month mark, like you still have to convince them you're this close. That's not how it works, ladies. You know this. That's not how attraction works. You're not like, at 2 months, you're not like, like an interview, like, you just got to do a little more. And, you got to eat, like, it's like a fucking plate of food. You got to eat your little vegetables and then you're full and you can go play no, that's not how it is. It's not it's not a little increment thing. Like you either know or you don't. For a lot of, especially when it comes to liking someone or liking someone enough for a relationship, right? It's either on or off. It's either there or it's not. Now there might be some contingencies or there might be some things where you're like, I'm not sure about a relationship because of X, Y, Z. I'm not sure because of the distance. I'm not sure because of this or that or whatever, right? I just got out of a relationship. Okay, well now the dude, if he says stuff like that, he's emotional unavailability. But there are some logistics. There are some logistics where I would give the guy another month, okay? Such as like, let's say you guys are consistent, but not consistently seeing each other. Meaning like, okay, you might talk, like, let's say you live an hour away and you might talk every day or close to every day, but you can't see each other every week because you're so busy. Okay, give it a little more time. Not much more time, but give it a little more time until you see him about 10 times. I think when you see a guy, maybe I should change it. When you see a guy 10 times, I don't know what more convincing there or what more you need to do. I think guys know at that moment, okay? So, again, it's not something where it's like, oh, we're almost there, honey. Give me 2 more weeks and I'll maybe feel it. It's either there or it's not. It's like pregnancy. You either are or you're not, okay? So, sorry for all the horrible analogies, but these are the 2 biggest factors. Is he consistently investing his resources in you over time? Does he actually take you off the market? It's simple as that. Your job along the way is to filter, to look for red flags, to ask yourself things. Is he newly single? What happened in his last relationship? Still in love with his ex? How did he handle the heartbreak? Has he ever had a serious relationship? If he has, how long ago was it? 5 years ago? Oh, fuck, that's a problem. So we're talking to a guy who says, I want a relationship. He lives in LA with all these women, and he doesn't have a relationship because he hasn't found the right one. Bullshit, bro. You're not that perfect. There's a lot of pretty fucking cool women in LA. Like, he's bullshitting you. Just use logic, ladies. Again, if you want information on this, a much more detailed, like 1 to 10, like where you stand in terms of his interest level, link down below to the free guide. I love you all. Take care and peace.